So in 2014, Peabody, working with the London Borough of Bexley, put in a housing zone bid to start the process of building the momentum in Thamesmead using the arrival of Crossrail. My name's Pauline Ford, I'm Executive Director for Thamesmead. This role was created because Peabody very quickly recognised that we have to have a whole focus on Thamesmead. Over the next 10 years, the biggest thing for us is to build the trust of residents. We've only been here for two years. We've been taking that time to think through our plans and then talk to them about it. So at the moment, they can't see swinging cranes, they can't see any activity on the ground, only small scale, but important stuff like pedestrian crossings. But actually what we need to do is work with them to show that actually this time we are going to deliver what's been set out.
I live on Thamesmead. My name's Phil Briggs. I've lived here for 35 years and I'm a warden for galleons.
And how do you feel about the area as it is now at the moment?
It's a bit depressing. It needs to be brought up to the 21st century. Needs a bit more vibrant in it. Places to eat, places to go.
And are you confident that the regen plans are going to deliver that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, from what the plans we've seen so far, and I've got a lot of confidence now that we ain't just going to be left with two piles of rubbish like we have been. Yes.
Has there been a lot of these kind of plans? You've lived here a long time, obviously. So.
We've been promised it for years and years and years, and it's never come to fruition. And in fact, they rather spent their money outside of Thamesmead rather than in it. So, and now it needs it, and hopefully Peabody are going to do that for us.
We're stood in a glorious setting right at the moment, just beside the lake, and this has got potential to be once again the real thriving heart of Thamesmead, where people could come and picnic, bring their families, go for a walk, and feel comfortable and safe in what is a stunning setting, which is still so close to London. But actually, without all that trust, you know, we really need to get that first.
I've told them, you took galleons, when they took it over, took everything away from you. There was climbing frames, playing benches, so we could sit out here and watch our children play and everything, right? And there was two clubs where we could go and have a drink and all the take the kids with us and everything. And then there was a park and a swimming pool for the adults and all, and we used to sit round there on the grass. There was a big park and everything. There's Suddle, I've watched it disintegrate. I've got handrails, I've got every kind of implement for my husband in that house, right? That's why I don't want to move, because I've got it all set up for that. I want to stay here. Why can't they just come round and clad the bloody things, right? Do some improvements in the place, instead of pulling it down. That's all I have to do, improve it. Yeah, they want to put it down and put rabbit hutches. Yeah, they want to put rabbit hutches here so they can put as many as they can so everybody can live here. All the young people, not us old people, they don't give a shit. They want to stuck us in if they had their way. Yeah, I know.
And I can see that you're upset.
It is upsetting me. They want to bung us in a flat more than likely, and it won't work.
But it isn't just about building new homes. Peabody is landlord to 2,500 residents in this area. And the whole of the South Thamesmead estate presents a significant level of challenges for the people that live there, not only us as a landlord. The original concrete homes are difficult to heat. They are definitely difficult to repair. There are real issues around fuel poverty, but actually the public realm, the open spaces between the houses is of such a quality. What residents were telling us, they didn't feel safe.
I've lived here for in where I live now for 28 years, but I've lived in Thamesmead for 31 years.
Right, okay.
I think it can only be good for the area as a whole. It doesn't affect me directly because I live in central Thamesmead, but this is an area that I wouldn't have visited before, but since the regeneration here, it's a really nice, sort of pleasant place to come for families, and you can see it's alive with people now, whereas previously there wouldn't have been anybody here, so I think it's really good, for the area as a whole.
But one big thing, which is going down incredibly well with residents, is we're going to knock down what is called the Yarnton Way Wall, which is a blank wall that absolutely dissects the community in half. It offers no value to anybody, and that has been really well received in terms of the proposals. So we're running this consultation for 12 weeks. We finish on the 8th of May. We've had a phenomenal response from residents, 300 written responses within the first 2.5 weeks. Our engagement has been absolutely on the doorstep. And it's been very much about personal contacts and personal conversations. Long way to go, lots of issues to discuss and resolve, but this is about creating the first stages of Peabody's journey with the residents in this part of London. We have a highly educated population in Thamesmead, and we want to open up the job market to them. So the role is broad, diverse, actually a job of a lifetime.
Good stuff. Thank you.